Hi everyone, it's me, the Sparkle Girl, or as King Sparkle. Okay, so today it will be just for me for the day to just let you guys know, because I just thought it's it just it's kind of difficult, but I just like everyone wanted to hear me, just me for today, because I just like to be here, as in I like to like everyone to hear me, you know. So I hope you guys can understand that. And it's hard to take in sometimes when I'm having too many people talking at once. So maybe next time when I want to do a stream with anyone, I like to make sure that everyone will take turns to talk. So yeah. So I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say. So anyway, so I'm only here to talk about my Single Adult Girls, and I know some of you are interested on my cartoons and such, and can't possibly blame me for, because it's just one of those things I like to talk about from time to time, because I like to hear what your ideas and on what should I improve and all kinds. And I know it can be difficult for some of you who try to think of something you want to talk about. It's, well, let's just say I can't possibly blame you. I can get that too. So anyway, so let's just say I'd like to begin by talking about how I started. Okay, so back in 2014, I was only a teenager at the time, 13 years old. And I remember watching the Geppetto from the Chipmunk, the Squeakquel. That makes me to have this sort of idea in the first place to make my own girl band. Well, sort of a group. Well, not just any band or anything. Like not just a band, but a group of girls who are friends who can be sisters to one another as well, not by biologically way or something like that. Like by blood or anything. Just sisters like that. Some girls usually can give them a nickname sort of thing. Like if I can use me and Sophie for an example. Well, for my cartoon version of Frost, for example, what I'm trying to say here, so we sometimes just say, "Oh, where'd it go, sis?" Or "Wow, okay, sis," or "Good one, sister," something like that. So anyway, I know some of you were probably wondering what I was talking about here, but you can't possibly blame me, and I can't possibly blame you. So yeah, so So, like I said, the Geppetto inspired me so much that that's what makes me an idea to make my own girl group and then call them the Singer Dolls Girls. But, well, the thing is, the Singer Dolls Girls may be the name for my title, but I might as well give them a new name for the actual group for the cartoon show because some of people might get confused. So, and I know some of you probably find it confusing, so I can't possibly blame you. So, I might give them a different name, like the Sparkles Girls, something like that. Yeah. Oh, and speaking of which, I might mention something else in a minute, but but before I could possibly do that, I'm gonna talk about that I haven't been doing my single skills since then because let's just say it was only 2014. That was the time when I first started. So like I said, I was in school at the time, and let's just say Sophie helped me and my friends. Well, my friends from real life and my family because even my dad, because he's really good and he does inspire me a lot too. And yes, of course, I love my dad. Yeah. So, what I'm trying to say that until like a few years later, in 2016, that's when I started to go back to my cartoon and that because, like I said, haven't been doing it since then. So you can't possibly blame me because I was too focused on my studying and that. So yeah, like I said. So anyway, okay. So in 2016, that's when I first started to make my Singing Dog Girls into this sort of thing. what almost you guys already heard and know about. Yeah, and especially a good friend of mine on YouTube, Wizard Dude, helped me that he will write stuff down for me, and I say to him that I will write them down on my website. Unless it is something that I would definitely be interested, I'm pretty sure that I will, write them down. So anyway, I hope this dude can understand. So yeah, so like I said, and I know everyone else will like to give me new ideas too. Because if you do have an idea, let me know in the comments. So yeah, um, okay. So what I'm trying to say earlier before, with when I said that I will mention something. Well, speaking about changing the title and that, I'm thinking on changing the name for my TV show, not just called the Singing Off Skills, but it can be known as the Singing Off Skills if I wanted to. But I'm deciding to call it The Adventures of Caitlin Sparkle because I know some of you may find it interesting because the show will be about Caitlin Sparkle, but not just herself anyway. It will be loads of characters to be there too, so can't possibly blame me. So, like I said, I wanted to say, well, I wanted to be just like a bit like with the Chipmunks, My Little Pony, and sometimes can be a bit like a Miraculous Ladybug and Sophia the First. Yeah, let's just say each of these shows that I mentioned. Oh, can't possibly forgot. Can't possibly forget Strawberry Shortcake. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so oh yeah, that's it. I was just saying. So each of these shows that I just mentioned, let's just say they inspire me a lot, and they give me these ideas that my singing skills should be exactly well. It can be the same as them, but it's going to be a little different compared to what we all think. So, speaking of like this, my Sing the Skills TV show will have some few songs in some episodes, and each of the episodes will have like different kinds of lessons for all the viewers to learn about. Just like, you know what? Yep, exactly, My Little Pony. And don't forget Sophia the First and Strawberry Shortcake because they teach us lessons too. And of course, Alan Chipmunks can be included, but they just sing the most. So anyway, let's just say, okay, trying to think something. Um, trying to think. Hmm. Uh, okay. Just bear with me. Trying to think something. Um, oh yeah. So yesterday when I showed almost everyone all the pictures I had drawn on my computer and my Sing Adult Skills website and that, and my YouTube channel, of course, or my DeviantArt, something like that. Well, let's just say all of those pictures that I drew, well, let's just say I just love art. Well, you can't possibly blame me because I just had this sort of love for drawing. I would never stop. I mean, not like whatsoever, like non-stop. Because the more I draw, the more I get myself more you know, get myself some inspiration to other people, because I like to inspire other people. So yeah, let's just say it's kind of depending on whatever it is that some people like to inspire by me. Because there's little things that I have taught you guys, didn't I? Yeah. So anyway, I did taught you guys that being yourself is more important because some of you may say that you're not really good at drawing, but you can't possibly just say that just because you're not really good at drawing. So I like just to be honest with you guys. So let's not get too offensive or offended or defensive or anything. So I like just to mention that I think you're better than you think. So what I'm trying to say that try at least give yourself another chance because you never know or what you're missing off. Because I just think the only best option for you to think of an idea that you should give yourself a chance and and don't just think about what you think. Just ask other people to what they think, because people may give you some compliments, but you have to bear some criticism sometimes. It kind of depends, really. So you can't possibly blame the people who may say either you're not good, or say that you are good, or if it's you who say that to yourself. But no, but I would never say something like that to you, because let's just say I would never say you're bad at drawing. It, I mean, no matter how good it is, I always just say, really good. Maybe you should do that more often. See if you're good at it. So that's the only way to just say, guys. So, so that's, well, let's just say art is art. And that's the important thing of being yourself. And believe in yourself too. Remember that lesson from Peter Pan? Never, ever stop believing in yourself. Because if you do that, you'll fail. Well, okay. So anyway, well, that's not just from Peter Pan, of course. Tinkerbell as well. Yeah, even though it's not good, but but like I said, just keep what you're doing. Yeah, like stay positive. That's it, and and I believe in you, and I will give you the courage that you needed. Yes, and you're lucky to have me around here. Yeah, yeah, tell me about it. Okay, so so all those things I like to talk about for my singing those skills, and I really like to ask you, or what should I improve? Let me know in the comments if you get a chance to give me a comment. I am waiting for a reply anyway, so I am being patient. Just let me know. Okay. Oh yeah, the Rockstars boys. Okay, the Rockstars boys are very important, because they are the male counterparts for Sophie, Hannah, Jenny, Leah, and Zoe, except for Karen Sparkle, since she's already has a love interest with the name Bobby Beale. Although this is my character version to the one that I know from EastEnders. And don't worry, I'm not stealing or anything. I'm going to make my own character with the same name, but different personality. If you get what I mean. So, like I said, different character, but with the same name. So anyway, Caitlin Sparkle and Bobby Beale are sort of like this sort of love interest to one another in the Single Dust Girls universe. Although, like I said in my last one from last night, well, yesterday, whatever, I just say, I'm going to make them to start as friends first, because let's just say, because I did mention that I wanted to make an episode where Caitlin saw Bobby in a school, and the other girls were like questioning of how do they know each other? Like, okay, how do they so like that? So that's why I try to get to the point. But because I will put and make an episode which it will explain of how they both met. Yep, exactly, everybody. You got that right. So, whew, trying to think something else. Just hang on for a second. Oh, a minute. Oh yeah, and rather than just having Candace Barker and Bobby to be a sort of couple sort of thing for my show, I'm going to add some more new ships of all kinds, like cute couples, whatever, in the cartoon. Because I know some people like romantic sort of things, so can't possibly blame them. Although for me personally, I'm not always, into sort of those kind of stuff from time to time. Although there are some few of that I do like personally, like Sophia and Hugo from Sophia the First, something like that, or um, Theodore and Eleanor from Alvin the Chipmunks. Yeah, or Twice Sparkle and Flash Century. Yeah. Oh yeah, Marinette and Adrian. Yep. Tell me about it. I just love them so much. Like, I really want them to be real so I can give them a hug and I can help them save the day. Like miraculous ladybug. Yes, tell me about it. And I know you're all smiling and all kinds because you think that you know, being adorable or something. Well, some of you may do, because I do normally get these compliments from some people in real life anyway. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't mind sometimes. Yeah. And it definitely side trying Timus Bruce as well with the dude. Don't worry. And yes, oh yeah, Stitch and Angel. Can't forget about them. Because they do kind of remind me of Kins, Bogle, and Bobby from time to time. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay. What else? Oh, let's talk about new characters that I never mentioned quite yet. But I might as well go onto my file, see if I can find some of the pictures that I needed. So I can know. Just hang on for a second. Okay. So I'm onto it now, and I'm going to have some new characters that I haven't mentioned yet, and they will be Bethany, even though you already heard her before yesterday. Well, some of you, of course. And it's going to be Amy, and it's going to be oh yeah, my sister's boyfriend Jack. He's going to be in it too some time to time in some episodes. Yeah, at the same time where Sean appears, something like that. And there's going to be Serena. Yep, she's going to be in it. And there's going to be Prince Jacob. Oh boy. Okay, even I did mention him yesterday as well. Oh, and there's going to be two new characters that I didn't mention yet, and they are Rochelle and Charisse. And can I just be honest? Those two characters that I just mentioned just then, just now, I'm going to the sort of idea that I'm going to have them to be the very first lesbians for my cartoon. That'll be interesting now, right? Because I know there's loads of people who support the, LGBT, no, sorry, BT. That's it. Sorry. Can't, why can't this mouth? Okay, don't worry. I am calm. Oh, and it's going to be Tiffany. Yeah, tell you that. Okay, so okay, trying to think something. You think there was a horse? Okay, just hang on a minute. Oh yeah, Oliver. I didn't mention him, did I? Well, some of you may remember that I did. Yeah, well, I did mention Oliver anyway yesterday. But if you're watching this well, Oliver, you probably might find it really interesting that I will include you too. Yeah. I can't forget to put one of my good friends in real life to be on my show. No, would I? Yeah. And that includes my other friends like Sam. Yeah. He will like it too. If he's watching as well, he would be definitely gonna like it. Yeah. And if Sophie watching here, I bet she would be laughing by now because she knows I'm only teasing. Because let's just say Sophie's the only person I can easily predict sometimes. Because she's the only one who could possibly smile by now when I mention her name. Yeah, can't possibly blame me for being predicted. Yeah. Okay, mm, so trying to think something. Oh yeah, and not just the Singing Out Scales to be an actual TV show. I'm going to be making some other new different shows. Sorry. So I mean, let's just say goodness sake. Okay. Oh yeah, that's it. I was just saying something that I want to make some other shows that is not just the Sing Dog Skills all the time. I might as well make some other cartoons that I would like to make one day. something that could be, that can be something related to Disney. Yeah, tell me about it. Or it can be a spin-off to some of the Disney shows that we haven't have heard lately or something, or for years, something like that. Um, let's just say I have been drawing some loads of different things that I had never done before. I haven't been doing it since then because I was being too busy being in yours, um, playing on my computer, being out, being with my family, spending time with Safety and that. So yeah, something like that. Yeah. So I'm not gonna stay long because it's going to be my evening snack very soon. So I just hope everyone can understand that because I normally have this sort of thingy routine sort of thing because I always have like chocolate buttons for a snack in the evening time. So yeah, so maybe like few more minutes and I'll think about it. So let's just say ooh. Oh yeah, I like to make my own TV show that based on the fairy tales, something like that. Yeah, like Little Mermaid, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, and all kinds. Yeah, tell me. Mm-hmm. Oh, and I keep getting this sort of thing in my head every time, and I keep getting this feeling like I should make this into a TV show based on a girl. Um, um, based on a girl, he will, you know, sort of magically turned into this sort of cute little animal, and no one knows about it. And it's only her family who knows the secret, including the girl herself. So let's just say I haven't just thinking of that the very first episode for it will be about the girl who will discover something that she never had discovered before, and she's like shocked. Oh my goodness, something like that. And it's going to be a cute little fluffy little creature, but I can't figure out which type of animal that I'm going to think about to give her, something like that. So yeah. Okay, just hang on a minute. Okay. Whew. Oh yeah, villains. I forgot to talk about villains now, didn't I? Sorry. There's going to be a Princess Clarissa. She's going to be this sort of very first enemy for the Singadot Girls, sort of thing. And can I just say, I'm not going to reveal the name of the villain from that story that I made not too long ago on Whitepad because we never know who that's going to be. It's going to be a wicked, spooky witch. Because we never know. It could be someone that we never like. But don't jump to conclusions. I'm just saying it could be something that I will know, not someone else. Um, 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 trying to think something. Trying to think something. Okay. Oh yeah. You know that I like about Leah and Zara. I just going to be honest with everyone about this. So some of you may think Leah's the youngest, but clearly can I just get this straight that Zara is definitely the youngest because I know them a long time ago when I was a kid and that in primary school, the one that I know Sophie from. So yeah, let's just say even though Sophie never met Zara, but I do. But I'm just saying because Buzz off lie. Okay, what? Go on, shoot. Sorry, there's a fly in this room. Buzz off. So, okay, so like I said, Leah is it. Well, Sarah is definitely the youngest because I know some of you may can get confused by the height, like how come Sarah is taller than Leah when she's the youngest, stuff like that. So that's just my Okay, all right. You got me. There was definitely a fly in this room. Okay. Okay. And just another few minutes and I'll leave you guys to it. Okay, just try. Be patient, guys. Trying to think. Oh yeah, I didn't mention Ben. Oh yeah, he's going to be a dog, and he's going to be Betty's and Bella's sort of thingy brother, only in the cartoon. It's not that he's real, of course, in real life. It's just a fictional character that I made for Betty and Bella. Yeah. And yes, of course, all my family and friends that I know in real life will all be in the cartoon too, because I can't possibly leave them out now, can I? Because I love my family and friends. Yeah, and especially my best friend, Sophie. Yep. I know you're definitely watching me now there, Sophie, because I know you are. So anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. So if you wanted to oh hang on a minute, just one more, just hang on for a second. My friend Richard just mentioned oh yeah, that's it. Thanks for reminding that I didn't mention Chelsea or Chad and Eric yet, but even though I actually did mention them yesterday, actually, sorry, I should have mentioned that ages ago, but yeah, sorry. So anyway, like I said, I hope you guys are interested. So yeah. Oh, and just to let you know, with the dude, I promise you, it's not that what you just asked me before about why am I doing this alone. It's not because of you. Don't you worry. It's just that I just feel like I just like to, talk things free, because I like people to listen to me sometimes. I just hope you can understand, and I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. So anyway, I'll give you boys and girls a chance to give me a reply if you want to ask me anything or want to talk about something. Let me know in the comments. And if you're new to my channel, be free to subscribe and give her a like and press the notification to see my videos every day. Yeah, so like that. So anyway, I'll hope you boys and girls have a nice, lovely time, and just to let you all know, like next week, that I won't be able to do any videos or anything on YouTube because I'm going away on holiday with my mom and my dad and my nan. So yeah. I might tell you all about it when I come back on Friday or Wednesday or Thursday night. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But like I said, I will tell you guys all about it when I come back. So bye everyone. Bye.